Hey guys, welcome back to another Take 3 Schmoedown reaction. I'm your host for today, Matthew Kearns. With me today, I have other Take 3 member, Malcolm Lay. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Just ready to watch this match.
That simple as that. All right, I love it, Malcolm. We also have Linus Babcock, recurring guest on Take 3. How are you doing today, Linus?
I'm doing very well. Whenever anyone from above the line plays, I'm very happy. And he's a rising star, and it's interesting to see if his character is going to grow more in this match. So I'm excited to watch this one for sure.
Yep, and as Linus said, we are reacting to Drew McWeeny versus Ethan Erwin. So we're not even going to bother asking Linus. We already know who he's rooting for. But Malcolm, I'm interested. Who are you rooting for in this?
This is a tough matchup. I'm actually going for the upset, and I think Ethan could take it away.
I'm with you. I'm going with my turtle power brother, Ethan Erwin. I like Drew, but we haven't seen him playing singles in a while. And we've seen there are some people who, when they play in teams for a while and they try to go back to singles, it doesn't work. Which is not a problem. I mean, he is the team champ right now until Collision, but
which he will continue to be the champ.
We'll see about that. That's a different conversation. But yeah, I think Ethan is rising. I think he's proven that he is possibly going to be Rookie of the Year because, guys, lawn doesn't count. He had a match last season. Okay? So, but without further ado, let's start this reaction. We're all gonna hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Ooh.
Oh, Albert's video. This was great.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Promoting it well. Ooh. Hey.
I'm not even gonna bother reacting to myself. I'm gonna be over here.
It was a cool moment.
Just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm one of the people with colorful wands, or whatever.
Are we still going? Oh my lord! We react for a while on these things.
I think it's the whole video for this, probably.
I just do the most non-reaction. You guys, I like Dan Merrill, but I don't.
Did you know?
Me?
Yeah.
I figured he was coming back. I wasn't really shocked, if I'm being honest.
I just love how JTH ran to get his t-shirt.
Yeah, but also because Andrew Guy had changed his Twitter bio fairly recently, which kind of clued me in. So I was like, yeah. I mean, it's cool he's back in the league. I hope Andrew Guy beats him because that'd just be really, really funny.
That would be funny.
Be hilarious.
I mean, it'll be awkward if Dan Mill beats him. But he can't call himself the guy who beat Dan Mill.
I mean, guys, this video we're watching right now, we have the GOAT of the Schmoedown and Dan Merle talking. It's amazing.
Sam Levine's not on the stage, though.
Yeah, I know what I said, Linus. This is just awkward for me. Just watching myself. I don't like to do that.
I might be behind Robert and Vanessa because that's where I was sitting. So
Yeah,
maybe I'm in this.
that's where Jeremy was sitting, so you're
Mhm, I sat next to Jeremy.
Yeah.
How tall is Mark Riley?
How tall?
Yeah.
He's a little bit taller than me, and I'm 5'6".
It's definitely the most strong. Definitely the strongest the four horsemen have been.
Mm.
Hey, hey, I see myself.
Malcolm, what did you just say?
I saw myself.
I want you to repeat what you just said, Malcolm.
No, he knows what he said, Clark. He knows what
He said the truth.
He knows what he said, and he said what he meant.
Hey,
Strictly Cleans is not as good as the Five
I
Horsemen.
was in the video.
Drew McWeeny. Drew, congratulations on your win today, man.
Thank you.
Who are you planning on taking on next?
Well, I know March 15th they're doing the big live event, and
They are.
I will be watching because I am very curious. I have
Drew
never
McWeeny
gone
got
against
screwed
Roka,
over the
and I
series.
think that would be a lot of fun. I think Roka is somebody that you kind of have to go up against if you're going to be in the league.
Absolutely.
It's sort of a rite of passage. On the other hand, if JTE wins, that'll be good because it's time for me to beat him.
First, let me say, I'm happy everyone here that bought a ticket gets to see something that's never been done before.
5, 4,
Jane Fonda.
3, and your winner by way of technical knockout.
17 points in the first 2 rounds is damn good.
I know people talked about McWeeny. There was this talk about McWeeny. No. I'm not done with the Lion's Den. I mean what I said. I'm poaching the fuck out of those boys. I'm hanging those skins on my wall. So Jeff Snyder!
Oh, man.
You
I love when Roka
son
gets
of a
like
bitch. I'm
this.
coming for you next. I'm gonna whoop the fuck out of you.
Who is it?
I had a match that I specifically requested. I wanted either Roka or JT, whoever won that match. I haven't fought Roka yet, and I wanted that. And you know why I want JT.
It's funny to see how when like Thad started in the league, he was just like a normal guy, and now they made this big character out of him.
So now I have neither match coming up. Seriously? Because I'm hungry. I want something. I want red meat. I want a good fight. Make it happen. All right? You're the commissioner.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah, just
Commissioner.
do it.
In 2000
Drew's a good actor.
horror film The Witch. What is the name of the evil goat that the children claim can speak to them? I'm sorry, Perry. 5, 4, 3.
Jeff was standing behind him.
Mephisto.
Sam on the table. Sam's commentary. Yay.
No, this blowhard.
Jeff, have you had your contenders match?
No, we haven't played
I
yet.
realized Jeff changed shirts after the match.
If I don't use my contender spot to take you on, everyone in the Schmoedown is gonna die.
Yeah, something wrong.
So it's up to me to save everybody?
Well, it's up to
Not
us,
using
man.
it.
It's up to you and an earlier version of me before the gray hair, before the horsemen reassembled, before everyone else died.
Bibbs,
before I got the
Bibbs.
sword of crushing.
Beast, say no more. I'm in. I want you. Let's do it. That desk right there.
Okay, so here's the deal. You are going to play.
That's going to be a hard match for Clark to watch.
Ron and Ethan, and then
I
after
think
that
Bibbs
match,
can win that one.
You will get Roka or Snyder.
Okay, so I play the winner of...
But Levine will beat him anyways.
Okay. And then I either get Snyder or Roka, definitely. One of the two, correct?
This is a guarantee from me. You will play that victor.
Yeah, you came in. You
I didn't realize my TV was that loud.
Erwin already in his young career has become a fan favorite.
Now, these comparisons might be crazy, but they're saying he could be the next Merle. I might have even said that at one point. I mean, he's got those type of skills.
You are the one that said that.
Matt Lucas and Ben Lucas.
And your winner, Ethan!
I feel like now that I've really started to make a name for myself, I've just got to keep moving up the ladder. I feel like the next step is the Godfather himself.
I just realized that was a really, really long intro.
We're at
We're at
8:50 right now.
9-minute mark, guys.
Yeah, we're just at intro videos.
Oh my.
Ethan with the same pose again. I like Drew with the belt though.
And this feels like a title match. It is not. It is a singles match between the Godfather, Drew McWeeny, the current team champion, versus up-and-coming superstar, potential rookie of the year.
That still is like, and it's nothing against Above the Line. It's just crazy to hear that and it not be JT or Jeff Snyder. Like, I'm just so used to it being JT and Jeff Snyder.
It's music to my ears that it's not.
Well, come July, will be again.
I mean, he's got a belt on his shoulder for a reason. People are terrified of him, and the only losses he's got in the singles division are against the former champions, the Patriots. He lost to JT, he lost to Snyder, but in every one of his victories, he has
That's right.
intimidation factor when he comes out there. But then you look at someone like Ethan Erwin, who has started to do the same thing. He went 15 rounds.
But this is a great match against JT.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I want JT to win that. Sorry.
That's right, Ethan Erwin, producer, wonder.
That hurt me. That match was just like pain.
His Moriarty. Don't talk over my Sherlock Holmes references. Now you're my Watson.
I apologize. The Superfly's the more relevant reference. Just like this is the
Oh my.
Now you're my money penny.
I'm sorry.
That's
These
not
guys,
even the same movie.
let me talk for God's sake. Kristen, you have the thank you. All right,
Go ahead.
These guys are head to head, and I can't wait to see it because it's all about knowledge. Yes, we've got our.
I always love it when Mark and Chris are at the table together.
Yeah, that's the best combo.
Kalinowski's doing the John Rokas, all good trivia with the personality. This is a straight up trivia battle.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you look at some of the loudmouths in the league, you know, both heels or heroes. It doesn't matter who you are. A lot of people have loud personalities. Then you look at Ethan Erwin and Drew McWeeny. Are either one of the guys going to win a speed dating competition?
We haven't even gotten to the promos yet.
About how much movie knowledge can you conjure within 15 seconds per question? I think they can do a lot of damage.
All right, well, we're going to find out right now how they feel about one another. Here we go.
I gotta say, this is this being my first time back since winning the team belt with Sam.
I like the belt
it is
on
exciting, and
it's a good fit.
It's a different feeling. You walk into the studio, you got your belt with you. It definitely feels good to be a champ.
So this is now my third match. I've gone up against Lon Harris, which was great. Some people say it was one of the best they've ever seen. Agreed. I also went against Yolanda Machado, who was really great. And after having done that, done the free-for-all, it's exciting to now really go up against a champion, against someone I've looked up to for a long time. He's a great writer and a great screenwriter,
Oh, wow.
Drew McWeeny.
So here's the thing with our commissioner, Thad. God bless him. It looks like it's a lot of work juggling all the matches, what everybody wants. But so far, he is dropping the ball on my end of things. I was supposed to get Roka. If he beat JTE, I was supposed to get either Snyder or Roka, depending on who won that. And I think Bibiani. And next thing I know, I'm asleep on a couch in a bar, and the seat gets kicked by some kid who's like, I want to see you out in the street for a gunfight. And it's Ethan Erwin. I don't know what this is, but okay.
Funny, because his name was originally the Sheriff.
Bar do they have that has a couch in it?
I am the Rookie of the Year. Who else would it be? It doesn't even make sense. I've been like,
yeah. Unless you consider like a booth a couch, but that's not a couch.
Look how long I stayed in the free.
Ethan?
Just if that'll answer your question.
It's a weird thing knowing that the guy that has the belt that you
He's
want
got
is
character.
your team partner. But Sam has had 2 belts now, and it's a good look. I gotta say, I would like to see how it looks on this shoulder as well. And if I were to face anybody for the belt, I think it would be really.
Drew is the only person
Drew,
I'm okay with
here's how it's gonna go
getting
down.
the singles belt besides
We're
Sam.
going to be pretty evenly matched for a while. It'll be like Lon Harris and I.
See what happens, Linus.
Because here's the thing, man.
See what happens today.
I've been doing this a long
That'll
time.
be a
You've
real
only had a couple
decider,
matches of
Pat.
mine to see. I've watched tons of yours. I know your weak spots. I know your strengths.
That's good. He's watching
This
the
is
matches.
not going to be a cakewalk. I feel like he called me out on purpose.
'Cause he's
and
a-
I think he's looking forward to this. This is going to be a real, like, toe-to-toe slugfest, and I anticipate.
I mean,
it's
it's
going to be a really
like
tough match.
NFL. You've got to study your opponents.
Cough, top that.
Obviously, I
Cough.
mean, you listen to Drew McWeeny. He's had some beef with our commissioner, Thad Williams, which seems to be a running theme in this league. But if you look at Thad told him, oh, yeah, you know what? You'll get the winner of Roca and JTE. That didn't happen. Oh, you'll get the winner of Roca and Snyder. That didn't happen. And then you'll have, then you can, because of Bibiani crashing into things, he's like, oh, then you can have the winner of Erwin and Harris. And now he's got Erwin. It's a big match. He's got to be getting closer to that title shot, especially if he beats Erwin here today.
That's right. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of trash.
He really will if he beats Erwin today.
Yeah, 5-2.
He's the guy who's been around for a while. Ethan Erwin.
Even if Erwin does win 3-0,
Because if Erwin wins, then he's a little bit close. Like this is a real decider.
the winner should definitely get a #1 contenders match.
Yeah.
Well, because
There's,
Finn would be 3-0.
Yeah.
And plus what he did at Free For All, I could totally see him if he wins today getting a #1 contender shot.
I did not know they made movies in the 1970s.
Staring into your soul.
Our movie release dates, 2000s and
Ooh, movie release dates.
All right, here we go. So are you ready to get going?
I am ready now that yes.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah, Schmoedown.
3 rounds in the singles division. Introducing first. He is
I like the consistent music.
ranked contender with a record of 2 wins, no defeats, and 1 knockout. From the School of the Elite, he is
What?
That shell.
Did you hear that?
Then you can ask for more. Finally, top.
No, he just said he's representing the School of the Elite.
Of this legally evil force.
So is he with Lon now?
Must be.
Unless that was just Harloff making a mistake. Because on his name it says Silver Pictures still.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible it could have just been a mistake.
I feel like if we get something in the post-credit, it's not a mistake. But if it's never mentioned, then it's probably just a
Yeah,
mistake.
it's probably. Like it might have been his nose with Lon, like since he beat Lon, you know.
Yeah.
He knows how to come out of the curtain now.
Took the belts off the Patriots. They were 9-0 going into that match, and only Drew McWeeny
Oh, there it is.
could do it, and he had those titles.
That's right. He's got his trusty Diet Mountain Dew by his side. What is in Ethan Irwin's cup? We are led to believe it's
He did
iced
bring a
tea, but
pop
knowing the
from
tricks up
today.
his sleeve, it could be Jolt Cola.
Well,
It is lean.
Lean. Perfect.
I'll let you.
All right, here we go. So, please tell us the rules of round number 1.
In round number 1, the field of competitors 2 today, we'll be hearing 8 questions from 8 different movie trivia categories. Each question
It's worth 1 point. There's
I'm
no
liking Ethan.
question. There is no stealing in round 1. As soon as you hear the question,
Everybody likes Ethan. Well, no, there are probably people who don't, but
I mean, he made a lean joke.
please show what you wrote down on the whiteboard in front of you to the camera. At the same time, you verbalize it into the microphone. Again, each question is worth a point. I will remind you, gentlemen, of your 3 usages per match of the JTE rule. If you're not sure of a question, the wording of it, or you just want to hear it again to buy yourself some time, use the JTE rule. You also each have 1 challenge.
All right, so we got the champion. The
Challenge.
champion first. Drew, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Ethan, Erwin, you ready?
Always be closing.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Glengarry Gun Loss. That's a great movie.
All right, here we go. Question number 1 is in the realm of horror/thriller. Ooh. Who plays Selena in the movie 28 Days Later?
Oh, I'm not even.
Thought you were going to say Selena.
I don't like the scary movies.
Movie. That would make it. It's not really a horror thriller, though.
5.
Tragic ending.
4. Tragic.
Hopefully.
3, 1. Pens down. And Drew.
What's her name?
Imogen Poots.
It's incorrect. Ethan.
Oh.
Oof.
I didn't have that.
Your next question is from the world of 80s movies.
You can't miss a point against Ethan.
In 1984, The Karate Kid. What color did Daniel have to paint Mr. Miyagi's house as part of his training?
I believe this is it.
Of the paint.
I'm wrong. But I have no idea.
I haven't seen Karate Kid like.
Oh, don't talk to me. 5.
Hopefully Drew knows.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ethan.
Green.
Incorrect.
I have yellow.
Incorrect. Looking
You
for.
mix them together, you don't get green. That's what we were looking for.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you watch Karate Kid way too many times. You remember paint colors.
Of course.
Who played Al Capone in The Untouchables?
Would you?
I didn't write.
Yeah.
Just ask the question
Pretty easy.
before you give them this nudge of confidence that they don't need.
They know it.
I've never seen The Untouchables.
5.
I've never seen it either, but I know it.
2,
I-
1. Pens down. And Drew.
That would be Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Bobby D.
There you go. All right. So
I had Rob written. I was writing Robert De Niro just because I started to think about. I've heard of it. I'm not in the match. Whatever. What am I explaining to you people?
How dare you miss that question?
Horizon. What other Peter Berg film was released in
Oh.
2016?
And this one did not star Kurt Russell.
But they both starred Mark Wahlberg.
Spoilers for the answer, Linus.
I don't think that's a
Patriots
spoiler.
Day.
Patriots Day.
Correct.
Patriot Day.
There you go.
Patriots.
Amazing movie.
I have Patriot Day.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I think it's.
Come on!
Can't take it. Can't take
All
it.
right.
It's
Can't do
I
it.
appreciate your honesty, by the way.
Yeah.
3-1.
I mean,
Can't take it. Okay,
class
so
8 for Drew actually admitting it though.
here as
Yeah, no, yeah.
to the next question.
He's Drew's a
That's
good
not
guy.
him.
He's not upset about it. He's laughing.
No, and listen, I mean, it is Patriots. It is a little different.
They're
Yeah.
different.
Comments are freaking out
But-
about.
Pacific Rim.
They don't want to start another controversy.
You said that was the best movie of that year.
Wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Wrong.
documented.
5, 4,
I spelt his first name wrong, but
1.
I think I know how to spell his first name.
Self-
That would be Idris Elba.
Yeah, it's Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Idris.
4, 2.
Idris, I don't know. He's a great actor, though.
He is.
All right, here we go.
The crowd is checked out. Of
Don't love him on The Office, but
I disagree with you there, but
I think he's supposed to be unlikable, though.
Comedies.
that's the point.
These are comedies. Who
I like him.
Sandra Bullock's co-lead in 2013's The Heat?
I love this movie.
Never seen it, but I know the answer.
It's hilarious.
Getting some shit right
Was this Paul Feig as well?
The crowd has been to so many matches.
I
They feel like they
think it is.
Yes.
I think it is.
2.
Luckily, that wasn't the question.
Down, please, and
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy.
correct.
I'm
funny.
Wait,
wrong film.
what?
I had Sofia Vergara.
Oh.
He's thinking of Hoppers, too.
Oh.
3-point lead. Oof.
Erwin has produced a 3-point
Crowd isn't making as much noise as they were before. Henson, all right, here we go. Next
I'm
question.
okay.
Animated. In The Land Before Time, what is the name of the young long neck protagonist?
Oh no!
I've seen like 12 of the movie, 13 movies. This was my childhood.
Yeah, young one. 3. Or your
Okay, there we go.
Yes, my young one. 1. Pens down, please. And
Littlefoot.
I believe it is
Littlefoot.
that is correct, Ethan.
He was in there, stuck in the head.
Oh, Ethan missed.
Picking it up, and the perfect round was never a thing.
Know your land before time, Ethan. How dare you?
And before time, it's
Mr.
fine.
Color green. Your last question, gentlemen, in the world of action.
It's only a 2-point game now.
For round 1,
But Drew can only have a 4-point round 1.
despicable gang leader by the name of Toe Cutter. In what action film?
One of my favorite movies of all time.
I don't know.
I want to meet. I do not clip my toenails off. 5. I know. 4.
I do not know this one.
1.
Pens down.
Mad Max.
I said Road Warrior. I actually said Mad Max Road Warrior. So.
No, because Tokar's in the first movie, not in Road Warrior.
Okay, 1-point game. 1-point game.
No, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone expected round 1 to be 5-4 though.
We get to round number 2. What a battle here.
It doesn't shock me, but
I guess a lot of these big hype ones don't live up to it. Not that they're bad matches. It's like people are expecting everyone to get a perfect round and like 7 rounds of sudden death. But
it's really hard to get a perfect round, guys. If you're out there, like, actually
Drew
watch
has 3 of them.
hard. Sure, but it's hard to do.
Yeah,
it is. And I mean, I think Drew was annoyed that he missed them too.
Well, the paint one was difficult. Some of these were deep cuts, so yeah.
Get 2 points. Answer with multiple choice, you get 1 point. Keep in mind, competitors.
I mean, he's still the champion, so a 4-point round is not
I
bad.
mean, even if he loses today, they don't take away his team belt. He'll still be the team champ.
That is true.
And you will be spinning a wheel that is
For now.
supported 2
So,
slices.
well, forever.
On their wheel, our Patreon supporters, thank you to each and every one of our patrons. And the sponsored wheel.
I'm a recent Patreon supporter, so that's been. Oh man, yeah, John Carpenter.
Are you a wheel slice patron?
And then also the world of animation. All right. Ethan Erwin, you're modeling.
Have the extra
Big spin
month.
there, Ethan. There it is.
I have the behind the scenes one. I'm a $3 patron.
I like the patron. It's nice. He's a good spinner, Ethan. I'll give him credit.
Looking for
What do we got?
Clint Eastwood.
Ooh,
Monster.
Oh, animated.
He's going 1 more. Sorry to
What
patron.
Monsters movies would be like?
Carpenter. Give me John Carpenter.
I will say the name of the.
Because I know most of his movies.
Did not want to get out to the public.
Ooh. Where we going? Where we going? Where?
Clint Eastwood.
That has not been picked yet, though, so this could be easy questions.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what Mr. Stilisky wrote.
But also,
Yeah,
it depends.
Is the focus of Clint Eastwood's Invictus.
Soccer.
Rugby.
Yeah,
Football. Oh, is it rugby? Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. I'm from America. It doesn't matter.
It's about the famous All Blacks versus South Africa tour.
Hank is great in that movie.
Aaron Eckhart starred together in this 2016 Clint Eastwood film.
Sully.
Sullivan.
2 points. And your last question.
Which was a
record time.
I didn't realize Clint Eastwood directed that.
Baseball scout in this 2012
Damn, is he gonna go perfect?
Amy Adams and Justin
Trouble with curves.
Take 3 remember, Evan DeGraff thinks is better than Moneyball. He's wrong about that. I mean, it's his opinion, but...
He got that all 8 points in like 10 seconds.
I would want to know how fast that was.
Yeah, I can't believe that. It was just like that. His round 2 was over.
Drew's got to do well, because
yeah, he really
I don't
does.
think we could do knockout, but if Ethan gets some steals, there's a chance. Yeah.
I mean, 70s is on the wheel, so...
But that's been picked a lot.
Good.
What's he got?
Oh.
Is Drew gonna get mines? What is that?
Drew Barrymore?
I can't read that. It's Drew Barrymore, apparently.
Not a Barrymore fan. Well, we're going to find out what it is. Clint Eastwood worked for Ethan on the second spin, so maybe
Drew Barrymore has not been picked yet, though, so could have been easier
I didn't
question.
even know it was a slice on the wheel, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time I've actually noticed that Drew Barrymore was on the bill, so.
Oh, monster?
Comedy.
Yeah. Okay. Does Drew have weaknesses, though? Let's be honest.
Drew McWeeny.
Yes, sir.
You spun
I'm gonna say yes.
No.
Everyone has weaknesses.
Except Drew.
Your question is, name the Drew Barrymore comedy. Name the Will Ferrell comedy that features the quote, "You have the voice of an angel. Your voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus."
Step Brothers.
2 points. God, what a funny movie that is. All right,
They released what the sequel plot would have been online a couple months ago, and they would like go to a retirement home. Sounded cool.
Signature move.
Oh.
The throat rip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I've never seen it.
Throat rip. That's right, Malcolm. I love that movie.
C. Throat rip.
Never seen it, but I'm a Will Forte fan.
Enemies with his mullet.
It's C.
He will suck as many throats as
I was thinking of him walking in under a party.
It's from the movie. It's not my personal proclivity.
I love that movie.
Ethan seems a lot more like charismatic than he did in his first 2 matches. Like they're having fun, which I like.
Yeah, I think it's because
you know this one, man.
Yeah, I love Meet the Fockers. I'm fine with saying that. I love that movie.
I don't mind that movie. I've seen it like 3 times, but I don't remember the profession.
Yeah, he was a lawyer. Because he tells Robert De Niro that his parents are a doctor and a lawyer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you know, and parents are a doctor or a lawyer. What can be wrong? And then the mom is like a doctor. Love that movie.
Your question. Last one in the world of comedies.
Gaylord Fokker.
Stars as Spin Doctor Nick Taylor in this
Thank you for
smoking.
comedy.
Thank you for smoking.
Which is his best role.
That and Harvey Dent, probably. He's down 3 points, though. Maybe Ethan can have a Bibbs-esque round 3, though.
You think or you hope?
I hope. Hear that, Clark? Hear that?
They range from 1 to 20. Those numbers are going to correspond up here to our answer desk.
We'll see what happens.
But the only 2 5-pointers Drew McWeeny has been asked in a single career he has missed, though, so.
We shall see.
Because he's only been asked the 5-pointer.
You're saying the stats before things happen, Linus. You're overconfident.
Not in this match.
Your weakness.
10, 12, and 3.
Drew, it's not going to happen in this match, of course. Ethan's going to miss all his questions, and Drew's going to get all his questions.
You heard it here first, folks. Let's see what happens at the end. Oh, speed.
Sandra Bullock play a newspaper columnist.
No, it's not speed.
I don't know, Sandy B.
28 days.
2 points. Okay.
Not 28 days later. It's a different movie.
Slightly different.
All right, here we go. Spy movies. Who directed the 1936 spy film Secret Agent?
1936.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh.
Really?
Interesting. If Drew misses his 5-pointer, Ethan Erwin will win via TKO. If not,
don't let it be a TKO. Come on.
Playing the game here, but you got for your category is number 3.
Come on, Drew. You got this.
Number 3.
You got this. You got this.
Sports movies.
Come on. Okay. Oof. Remember the Titans, please no.
For your 5-point question.
I don't think they'll forget that movie again.
1981 sports comedy stars Burt Reynolds, Roger Moore.
The Longest Yard.
Cannonball Run.
No.
5 points.
Yes. I thought it was one of those. It was one of those.
I think the original Longest Run was earlier.
Yeah. I was saying it was one of those.
Yeah.
I just thought it was. Yeah.
Or you can miss all the questions and Drew wins.
For your first question, it's a 2-pointer, and it comes from the world of coming-of-age movies.
Wonderful.
Come on, turtle power, Ethan.
I concur. Your question is, name the actor who played the jock
Emilio Estevez.
Emilio Estevez.
2 points. So now Ethan Erwin has put himself in position to win the game. If he hits his 3-pointer, he has one. If not, he still has his 5-pointer to win the game. Here we go with number 7.
All right, you did select number 7.
I mean, if Drew loses to Ethan Erwin, it's losing to Ethan Erwin. That is not anything bad.
You tell me. You tell me.
You're trying to. You okay, Linus?
Your question is.
Somewhat.
Went from
Curly Bill in 1993.
Powers Booth, I believe, played Curly Bill.
But he's downing himself. Say the wrong answer. Come on. Come on.
Powers Booth.
Certainly.
Ooh.
First, I should know Tombstone.
In 1993's.
I think it's Powers Booth.
I don't like them Western movies either. Yes!
See? Powers Booth. Anyway.
5-pointer here. 5.
I like Ethan's energy, though.
Ethan hits it, he wins.
I love this. I love Linus. It's just like, it's okay if he loses Drew. I like Ethan. Like, he's really just like, in case it happens.
There's head games going on here.
Mentally.
I have to prepare myself mentally.
Great Doug Williams,
Sure.
number 17.
I have to.
5-point question. For the win.
Okay.
Your category is 90s movies.
All right.
Okay.
And your question is, who played the father of the family? Led into
Martin Short.
Yep, Martin Short.
By Kurt Russell.
He's got this.
In the 1992 comedy Captain Ron.
He's got this.
And your
We made you can ask for more. Grindway's house, Murder's mysterious fall. I love this song. Of his lethally evil force.
Okay.
He can play the game under the highest of pressure situation. Ethan Erwin has just taken out the team champion of the league. So what is going to happen next? I mean, he is 3-0. He came that close into having a TKO, but Drew McWeeny shows the kind of play.
Good match. Good match.
And almost wins in the 3rd round. But now Ethan Erwin stands at 3-0.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like
just
Ethan's the Patriots. I like Ethan. Ethan's a cool guy.
Buddy, it's okay.
I like Ethan. He's
You
a
don't
cool
have
guy.
You don't have to. You can be upset. We'll talk later. All right, it's okay.
Mentioned in the 1st round, Drew McWeeny, for whatever reason, I don't think you're ever going to see him miss 3 of the first 4 questions ever again.
I haven't had to deal with ATL losing since last December.
You gotta know that Miyagi's house was green.
I think so, but I think, like you said, that is it. If you can, that's the type of player both of these guys are. If you give up just a little bit, the other one will make you pay.
It's not a commentary on Drew McWeeny.
No,
Still a great competitor and a great match played by him. But Ethan Erwin comes in, and boy, what a victory! He is in the shadows no more.
All right, so let's get to.
Come on, of all the Ninja Turtle movies.
Jen Sturger, who's got both Big Time and The Godfather.
God.
Hey everyone, I'm back with Ethan. Ethan, you are now 3-0, taking down one of the biggest monsters in this league. How are you feeling right now?
I don't even know if this is real.
Last person to go 3-0 was Rachel Cushing.
Okay,
it's real.
I'm very excited about it. No, it was crazy to be able to go up against somebody like.
Okay, Ethan's likable. I don't care.
Who knows his stuff? It was really great. And it was awesome. And
I like Ethan, all right?
Answering questions.
What am I supposed
to and the spin of the wheel, you know.
I'm trying to be upset. Ethan's just so damn likable.
Pretty well. By the way, they really stacked the deck on that wheel. There's a lot of tough categories.
Why did you pass up on animated?
You know what? Normally I'm pretty good with it, but I was shaken by my lack of knowledge on the question about Land Before Time, which is a movie I claim to love. So I thought perhaps I should avoid it.
Yeah, how dare
Now,
you.
he did take you to your 5-point.
Drew won the match because he got the Land Before Time question.
100%. It was a little crazy. By the way, Michael Biehn played Johnny Ringo. I figured it out. Like a day after. Really horrifying.
That's what happens.
It's
The
okay.
lights will do that to you.
Yeah.
That's okay. I forgive you.
I mean, look, in a perfect world, title shot, Sam Levine.
We got a Captain Ron question,
You
though.
think you're ready for a title shot?
Yeah. I just took down his partner.
I think I got it. If folks want that, I'll gladly do it. If not, if I want to pay my dues a little more, I'll take on Merle. I'll take on Stacey Howard. Look, it's like Street
You out there, Linus?
I'll go around the world to get to the end
You
of
are
the
not near worthy for Sam.
The comment section's gonna have.
Guess neither is Drew McWeeny now. Sorry.
What's up, movie
Did I
trivia
say that out
Schmoedown
loud?
fans? Jen Sturger here with Drew McWeeny. I love the hard work. Unfortunately, today was not quite a show.
Yeah, he's got a belt. He doesn't need this win. Look at him. He's got a
I
belt.
said this in the pregame. I feel like one of those old gunslingers who used to sleep in the saloon trying to
Need a
nap.
stupid singles win.
Outside, old man.
Where's your belt, Ethan?
So yeah, I
thought you liked Ethan.
and there was very little
Not anymore.
I just talking to Erwin ahead of time. And the guy's a beast. He knows his stuff. I knew it was going to be a real match going in, and I was not on my game. And man, he exploited that as hard as he could. He played hard. So
You may not have been on your game, but you did take him the distance. Tell me how you were feeling in that third round.
well, you know, if you bounce back at all, the worst feeling is when you start to lose momentum and you start to watch points stack up. And so if you start to fight your way back,
You're a good guy, Drew.
shifting, and there's until the very end, you hope you can do it. But like, I know you don't give that guy an inch because he's got it in there too. And
If you give a mouse a cookie,
that's
they'll win a Schmoedown match.
So,
I guess.
from what I understand, that kind of made you take this match.
That is exactly what he
a
said.
little bit. But you know, the way I look at it is, I'm glad that I got a chance to fight Erwin early because I'm curious how he's going to do in the league. And now that I've gone head to head with him, I think he's going to do incredibly well. And it's going to be fun to now watch how he handles everybody else as he goes up against them.
Now, you guys also have an Iron Man match coming up against the Patriots for their rematch. How are you
That
feeling
they will
about
win.
that?
Good. I like the format a lot. Here's the thing. I think it plays to both teams' strengths because it is really a head-to-head
Except the
knowledge
Patriots.
match. It's not about the game anymore. It really comes down to we're just going to trade blows back and forth. And I think, honestly, having played the full game twice now with them, they took one, we took one. This is how that last thing should go. We should just sit down face to face and just throw blows back and forth and see what happens. And I think honestly, Sam and I are ready.
Sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much for joining me, all right?
Of course. And now, if you'll excuse me.
Sam Levine has 2 belts. Ooh.
Everybody wants to talk to Thad.
Ethan Erwin calling on his. He says he wants Sam right now. He says, but he says he'll play Sam.
You're gonna have to wait, big boy Ethan.
He's talking about all these people that he wants back. He's
I
saying
actually would like to see Ethan versus Dad at one stage.
That would be a
If
fun
that's the
match.
live event, Ethan versus Dan in September. That's a great match.
My only thing is that's really unfair to Ethan to have to wait until September until he plays next.
Well, the thing is, Harloff said the next title shot for singles is going to be in like October, and then there's going to be one in July and one in October.
The only way I think it's fair is if you say it's like, Ethan, you win this, you get a #1 contenders match or a title match.
Yeah, I think that's what it would be.
Like, here, just sit and wait like 3 months until we give you another match.
Yeah, because well, I mean, they've got to wait till they play the Bib Snyder #1 contenders match first.
Yeah.
And they get Sam in July.
That is one of those people that has too many voicemails on his phone, and now it just says they need to delete some before he can accept any more.
So look at this. Ethan Erwin just put another stamp on his bidding to become Rookie of the Year this year. 3-0, and he just took out.
I guess Ethan could play like Stacey Howard for the shot at the live match against Merle, maybe. If Merle beats Guy.
That's right. Well, thank you guys for tuning into this epic matchup between Ethan Erwin and Drew McWeeny. That is Christian Harloff. I am Mark Ellis. Make sure you guys check out the Schmoedown Patreon right now. Check out
I lost blank stare.
Patron here today. Also, check out the Schmoedown Rundown podcast and the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Be a member today.
It's blank stare.
He's just dead inside.
Is this the Thad talk?
Ooh.
Thad's got a globe in his office.
Thad. Hey, Thad, come on. For a commissioner, you're doing a little bit too little commissioning. Come on, man. Thad. Thad, we have to talk.
That's what you get, Tad.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here.
Frankie.
Frank.
Boy.
3, 2, 1.
It was a highly
Yes, let's listen to these stats, Linus.
Ethan Erwin. And through the first round of play, it was Erwin up 5-4 in a somewhat average first round of play. But as we got into the
Yeah, it was, but they did better than I would have. Although I did get proud of kid.
It is the second time in his 3 matches he's put up this kind of performance in the second round. With Drew McWeeny up next, he also went 4 of 4. However, he was forced to go to multiple choice a couple times, and that cut his total.
And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Going into the final round. And in the final round, Drew managed to answer his 2 and 5 pointer to give him 17 points. And with Ethan Erwin previously hitting his 2-pointer and missing his 3-pointer, it came down to his final question for 5 points, which he did hit to win the match by a score of 20-17. Inside the numbers, Drew McWeeny had a slightly above average day hit.
Has it really been that long since he was 2-0?
Huh?
Yeah. Because he beat Nost and Kalinowski. And he lost to Snyder, beat Makuga, lost to JT.
But I mean, to be fair, it was Drew's first match in singles since winning the belt. So I mean,
Get ring rust.
Well, either that or it shows that Sam's reining him back a little bit as well. So to try and keep him calm.
Possible.
I do think the team game and the singles game are different games sometimes, so it's tricky to do well.
They are, and as what I said at the beginning of the video, guys, is that sometimes this happens. Drew McWeeny is nothing to really be ashamed of. It was just he missed a couple of questions, and Ethan was just really on top form, and that's just what happens. So Malcolm, what did you think about this match?
It was a great match. I mean, it's one of those ones like Ethan has barely missed a question since debuting. So, I mean, he was always going to be a tough opponent for Drew, and it was a matchup that a lot of people actually wanted to see happen. So, I mean, Drew's got nothing to be ashamed of, and it'll be interesting to see where Ethan goes next. Maybe a number one contenders match against someone to face Sam.
Who knows? Yeah, I think Ethan definitely kind of stamped his foot into the Schmoedown, even more so than his match with Lon. I think kind of that with this match beating the co-team champion. What happens next? I don't really know because there's so many competitors. I'm not, because I remember when the league started, 3-0 could get you a title shot. Now it's probably a little bit different, just given how many competitors we have and really established people. But we'll see. Like I said, I don't think Drew has anything to be ashamed of. He played an amazing game. It even just played a little bit better of a game. Linus, do you like Ethan right now? Do you hate him? You went really back and forth throughout that whole end of the match.
Ethan's okay.
Oh, okay. We're back. Guys,
Drew had a little bit of an off day in round 1, and that kind of set him back for the match. But it's not a shame to losing to Ethan Erwin. He's a rising star, doing great. 3-0, is on a tremendous run in this league. And just because Drew lost this match, don't take him lightly in the singles league at all. He will come back for sure, and he'll be in contention again. I don't have to worry about that. And he has a team belt, so where's Ethan's team belt?
Yeah. I mean, it's like Linus said, don't come out. He'll come back. Or, he could be, someone who doesn't. It's entirely possible. We don't know. I think this is just seeing how Drew played in this. He had like a little bit of an off day. I think. I mean, he'll be
if
back.
That's an off day for McWeeny. I'd be scared.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if this is an off day, I mean, he scored 17 points. I mean, that's a pretty great thing, and I do give it up to Drew. Even if I am maybe rooting for Patriots to get the belts back. I still like Drew, and I'm interested to see who he plays next. I'm interested to see who they put him up against. But we'll find out all those things as they come.
He probably just waits till the tournament, to be honest.
It's possible. It is. He's sitting at 4-2 right now, so it is possible that he waits for the tournament. It's entirely possible. But
Drew versus Fed.
Yeah, okay.
I'd like to see that.
Linus, where can the good people find you?
They can find me on Twitter at Schmoedown Linus. They can find me on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page and join the Above the Line Facebook page. Both Drew and Sam are actually pretty active there, so if you want to communicate with them at all or just share your love for the team, that's a great place to do it. I'm around Take 3 sometimes, and I'm at other places sometimes also.
Malcolm, where can the good people find you?
You can find me on Take 3 Productions, doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm hosting my new show, which starts tomorrow. Tomorrow. And called Rank 'em, and we'll be ranking Schmoedown competitors, and I'm also around on the trivia leagues, competing all over there.
Yeah, I like when Malcolm's on with me. Now he puts Take 3 stuff first, unlike before, because he got in trouble on another reaction. But you guys, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, MattMovies611 on YouTube, and right here hosting Second Look. New episode on the new edition Second Look Discussions drops tomorrow, talking Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom with Michael French retro blasting. And you guys can also find me on reactions on the summit. I'm really just around because I have no life. But this was a great reaction. Please give us a like, give us a comment, tell us what you thought about, I don't know, our reaction, this match. Just put a comment. It helps with the algorithm. Also, go back to the original. Give it a thumbs up. Put a comment in there. Share it around. Because we want the Schmoedown to grow and get more great matches like this one. So, for Linus, for Malcolm, and for myself, I'm going to say thank you for watching and take care.